You know, I remember after September 11th, 2001, the terrorist attacks, the towers go down, America freaks out, pass the Patriot Act, oh my God! We did so much stuff in the name of not letting the terrorist win. The American people are like, we turn to our government and say, what can we do? What can we do? And they said, keep shopping, keep buying cars, keep buying jewelry, keep going out to dinner. Just keep spending your fucking money. Because George Carlin said that America is just a coast-to-coast shopping mall, and so, of course, you gotta keep the consumers consuming. Even if they're too scared to leave their houses, you gotta prod them out and part them with their fucking money as soon as possible, because that's what keeps the gears turning. Oh yeah. We were all told, buy a new Lexus and a new watch and a new cell phone and a new everything else, otherwise the terrorists win. Well, here it is, a scant 13 years later, and folks, the terrorists have fucking won. And this isn't the first time they've won, okay? Remember when the Danish cartoonist drew those offensive, quote-unquote, pictures of Muhammad and the Muslim world lost its collective shit, and then American newspapers and American media were too scared to republish the cartoons because they were afraid that maybe then they would be subject to violence? I mean, this is your media, folks. This is the people who are supposed to tell you the truth. I know that not many of us buy into that line of bullshit anymore, but that's the line of bullshit that they spew out. We're your media. We're here to fucking keep you informed. We're here to tell you the truth. But they're too scared to publish a cartoon because they're scared it might upset some people. And now, here's Sony Pictures, giant movie studio, spent millions of dollars making and marketing The Interview, and now, because of an unsubstantiated threat of violence, they're gonna pull the whole thing. They're gonna pull the whole fucking thing because something might happen. Something might happen! Oh! That's why I laugh when I listen to the national anthem like before a football game or something. For the land of the free and the home of the brave. Home of the brave? Holy shit. I don't think so. Not if we're too scared to publish a cartoon because someone might hurt us. Not if we're too scared to release a movie because somebody somewhere issued a vague fucking threat. Oh my God. Oh, so scared. I mean, look, in the established narrative of America, North Korea is our fucking enemy, right? What do you not do to your enemies? What do you not ever do to your enemies? You never, ever, 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 ever show your enemies weakness. You never show your enemies that they can push you the fuck around. Basically, Sony's response to the bully is to capitulate to the bully. They couldn't give in fast enough. Oh, someone's bullying us. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What are their demands? Let's see the demands. Oh, they want us to not release the movie we spent millions of dollars on. And then they'll leave us alone, I guess. So we should probably just do what they say for now, guys, because I'm pretty scared right now. You know, in America, we like to spew the line of bullshit that corporations are people. We even had a presidential candidate say that shit, Mitt Romney. Corporations are people, my friend. All right, well, let me ask you this, Sony. The person who is Sony, don't you have any pride? Don't you have any fucking self-respect? Because a person with pride and self-respect does not capitulate to the demands of a bully, does not fold under the mere threat of violence. A couple of interesting things have happened since this. First, there was a movie that was starring Steve Carell that was going to be made, and that was also going to be set in North Korea, and that film project has been canceled. So has the entertainment industry in general just decided we're not going to make fun of Kim Jong-un? We're not going to make fun of North Korea? We're not going to make fun of a tyrannical dictator who oppresses his own people, starves his own people, shoves his own people into prison camps, keeps his own people captive in that country, we're just going to say, you know what? He's off limits because he made a scary threat. We don't even know if it was him that made the threat, but someone possibly affiliated with his government made a vague threat. I mean, like, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to be like the shitty Red Dawn remake where North Korean boots are going to be on American soil? They're going to be marching down our streets, dragging us off in the night because we released a movie that made fun of them? Give me a fucking break. Another thing that happened is the Alamo Drafthouse, an independent theater chain in Texas, said that instead of the interview, they were going to show Team America World Police because that shows Kim Jong-un's predecessor and father, Kim Jong-il, in a very unflattering light. He's the villain in that movie, and he's mocked and, relentlessly made fun of because this is Matt Stone and Trey Parker we're talking about. But then Paramount Pictures said, no, you can't even show that movie. A movie that's already been released, a movie that's available to watch to anyone at any time, they can't show in theaters again because they're afraid of backlash. Oh my. Wow. We're that fucking pussified now, huh? So that's it, folks. The terrorists have won because they've now realized that if they want to stop something from happening, all they have to do is issue a threat. Don't like a movie that's going to come out? Just issue a threat, and the studio will pull it. Don't like some cartoons you saw? Just throw a big fit, and then the American press will be too scared to cover it. They'll just say, "This just in, Tom. I think I pissed my pants with fear." I'm the Amazing Atheist. Peace the fuck out.